Alright, we are live. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit, and also a little bit on my end. Okay, there we go. Alright, time to work on maps. I'll probably mention the new stuff on the screen when I get the chance, when there's more people in the chat in a bit. I'll probably talk a bunch of other stuff. And hopefully the chat updates, because I logged out of Streamlabs and logged back in. So that must mean that hopefully the stuff will work the way it's supposed to. Alright, let's do mountains and shit. Let's go. Okay, we'll remove the grids, just that way I kind of have a better idea of what I'm doing here. Let's see. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, that looks better. And then we just need... Actually, I think I'd rather do this. Nah, I kind of like the one before. And we can just do that. That's a mountain. Yeah. Oops. Let's see. I could probably get away with this. Whoop. Then we can get some more over here. Oh, pardon me. Oh, boy. I'm looking at this, and maybe I should make that just a plain. Or maybe just woods. I think just woods should be fine, because I think a hill would impede movement too much, and I want that to be a viable option over there. Oh, we can also probably get away with getting a hill over in that direction as well. Yeah, I kind of like that. Actually, I kind of like the look of this more. That way we can get some... We can get some mountains over there. Let's see, where is... Man, I have too much relaxing music on here. It's making me go to sleep a little. Okay. As much as I usually don't like skipping songs on my playlist, I'm just sitting here like, I should... Nope, that's a sad song. Man, I've got like a lot of chill songs. I need something a little more... I need something... Yeah, I've got like a bunch of relaxing songs in a row because I shuffled. Okay, wait, I need something a little bit more... A little more heart-pumping, please. And what better way to do it than to, you know, put this on. Hey, GNS. Good to see you, dude. Okay, good. The chat box is working. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see. I need something for this little corner for the mountains here. Hey, Blade of Light, good to see you too, dude. Good to see you. Yay. You guys came in at a good time because I was starting to fall asleep, so I had to change up the music a little. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot about stream today, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I was in the middle of watching a stream earlier, and I was like, oh shit, it's almost time. I've got like half an hour to prep shit. So, I was also working on a freaking, like, another, portrait sprite earlier as well, so I was just like, man, I was busy doing stuff that wasn't Cycle of Remorse related. So, like, I almost completely forgot today was Monday, and there was a stream today. It's a good thing I caught myself, because I bet all of y'all would be like, is PK gonna stream today? So, yeah, I almost forgot. Anyway. Pardon me again. Holy shit. Oh, now that some people are in here, I just want to point out some stuff you might see on the stream screen right now. I have two different, like, goal progress bars for, like, money stuff. Basically, I set up both... I had Streamlabs open for tips for a long-ass time, but I also set up Ko-fi, or Ko-fi. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I set up Ko-fi as well, recently as well, so I'm taking commissions and accepting tips through there as well. Both are linked in the description of the stream, and you know what? I could actually show this off right now. Hold on. Let me actually show off what is in the description of the stuff and the things. Hold the fuck up. I can do that through here, because I have my whole screen, you know, doing the things and stuff and things. So, hold on. Let me get stuff on my end shown off. That way people who maybe watch the VOD later know what I'm talking about as well. Also, always said Ko-fi? Yeah, I've heard people call it that too. But anyway, let's hope this is... Yep, let's just mute that. Mute myself on the other end there. Alright. So, just to go over stuff, I finally re-added chat rules. Not that I ever needed to enforce anything, but, like, they're there now. And then there's other ways for you to financially support me. I did open up memberships on the channel so you can see the little join button. So if you guys want to throw money at me monthly, there's an option for that. I also have cool little emotes up that y'all can use. That's the biggest perk in my opinion. But yeah, Streamlabs donations are a thing. Ko-fi tips and commissions are up there, so if you go over there, I actually do have commissions open now, so feel free to commission me if you want art. Yeah, but yeah, it's all there. Commission me if you want art or emotes for your own purposes, and I've got, of course, social media listed, and stuff for stream info, because sometimes people want to know what programs I use, so it's all there. But yeah, there's all that. There was something else I wanted to mention. I end up spending money on dumplings. Ooh, dumplings are so good, though. Oh yeah, the other thing. The actual goal, that is listed on the progress bars. I want to save up enough money to buy a new PC, because, you know, I think being able to stream some newer games would be a lot of fun. So getting a gaming PC will help in that endeavor. So, put that into consideration, y'all. But yeah. And plus I got the little Ko-fi notification thing in the bottom left there as well on screen. So, if you happen to tip me, or if anyone else happens to tip me, your name will pop up there as well. So that's all cool. That's all I wanted to talk about financially wise. Alright, where's my thing? There it is. I'd better save what I have so far. The tile map thing is weird. Well, not weird, it's just that you have to be careful with it, because you don't want to accidentally... I swear to God. Chat box, why are you like this? You are not updating again. I swear. Alright. Again, I have no idea why my chat box is just so finicky. It's just, like, it's been having so many problems lately, and I don't understand why. Like, it only works for, like, a little while, and then it just shits itself. I'll figure it out, but it's just, like, it's kind of annoying. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna put up the backup chat. I'll glance over every once in a while just to see if the regular chat box, you know, fixes itself, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Save money for my friends to eat at a Greek restaurant. Get more dumplings, crackers, and carrot juice. I don't know. Yeah! But yeah. I'm just saying, like, only support me if you're financially able to. Like, I don't mind. I'm just saying that the option is available. But yes, thank you for your consideration. Hi, Sam! But yeah, I'm just working on the map structure right now. I gotta get these mountains all structurally sound. Or maybe... let's see. Wait. Maybe I can put this up. Then we can get this going. Oh, let's do this. First pacifist map. Okay, let's see here. You know what? I should have made myself coffee or something. Maybe I'll get a pot of tea started. I don't know. I guess second if we count that one in FE7. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one. That was basically the supply run one, right? I mean, you could go to the arena, but that was completely optional. Unless you wanted Carla, I think. Yeah, I completely forgot about that map, actually. That was, like... I guess that was one way to do, like, battle prep before, like, the base menu was a thing. Let's see. You know what? I don't know where I really want the boss of this map to be. I'm thinking, like, right over here-ish. Probably somewhere in this forest. You can have an escape map. Actually, the structure for... Actually, I only have, like, the vaguest idea of what I want to do with this map. So you're gonna be basically fighting off against, like, two different bandit factions. And, like, you're expected to recruit the leader of one of them. At least that's the expectation. And then that bandit faction will basically be on your side for the rest of the map. But yeah. So yeah, I already have, like, an idea of what to do with this one. Or maybe... Ooh, okay. Let's see. And then we can make this a hill. Yeah, I like that. Remember that one FE7 song that played during the one support... Oh, okay. It plays for the Hector and Lynn scenes. Got it, got it. Okay. Man, I need to replay FE7 on my own time again. Because it's just like, again, like, I think I mentioned this before on a previous stream, but I honestly do not remember. But, like, FE7 is just, like, my favorite, is my favorite FE. It's just, like, yeah, it brings me so much comfort and joy. I love it a lot. It has all my favorite characters. It has Lynn, and Hector, and Delawood, and Matthew, and Matthew. Totally not inspired from Thirsty Bandit 1. Ah yes, Thirsty Bandit number 1 and Thirsty Bandit number 2. I can't really make that joke since we killed off Thirsty Bandit number 2. So, like, we can't really do Blowjob Brother number 1 and Blowjob Brother number 2 for the rest of the game anymore. And Matthew. But man, you know, speaking of Matthew, ooh, yeah, Lucius is a great choice. He's also very good. I like him too. But like Matthew. But anyway, speaking of Matthew, I've just been thinking about this lately, and I'm just like, man, when's my man gonna get an alt in FEH? Honestly, though, because I'm just like, Layla already fucking got an alt, and she was only in the game for, like, what, 2 years? By the time she got an alt? I mean, I guess technically he got his Resplendent outfit, but I'm not counting that. It took him 5 years to get to that point, but, like, still, though, I want my man to get an actual alt. I need it. I need it so badly. Oh my god. I'm just thinking about it, because I'm just like, man, he didn't get, like, a Valentine's Day alt, and that would be the ideal, but I know it's not gonna happen. Since they already did, like, a Blazing Blade Valentine's Day pool, so I'm just like, they're probably never gonna do something like that again for that game, so I'm just like, man, the freaking opportunity was there, but it would never come to fruition, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, dang. But yeah, dear God. I'm not a huge fan of the thieves' weapons being daggers. Understandable, understandable. Ooh, I'm listening to this song now, and I'm just like, man, I think once I am done with, genealogy, I don't know if I want to fill that slot with another Fire Emblem game right after, because I know I talked about playing Sacred Stones at some point, probably right after genealogy. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, after genealogy, I probably will do Sacred Stones, and I've been, like, kind of debating on whether or not I should do, like, another RPG for the week. Like, maybe during the random Fridays I could have another separate RPG up. Because I would like to play some of my old favorites. I have never played FE8 before, so that's going to be, like, a completely blind experience for me. Which is what I'm most excited about. And plus I'll be playing it on actual physical hardware. Not like on the original GBA cart, but I did buy it on the Wii U eShop back in the day, before the Wii U shop closed. So I'm just like, yeah, I can play it through that, and I can test out my the capture card I got recently. Yeah. I just have to double check if all my if the gamepad is charged on that thing, because I haven't charged that thing in a while, so I have to just double check my hardware just to make sure it still works. Speaking of Wii U stuff, I know I keep bouncing all over the place with topic, but, like, holy shit, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, since I have the Wii U, I did manage to get a physical copy of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I know how hard that is to get nowadays, but I did get it at some point. So I would like to play that for the channel. I just have to find my disc again. The reason I haven't beaten it is because my SP needs a new battery, and for some reason I want to use Ewan. Yeah. Man. But yeah, I would love to freaking, Yeah, I would love to do Sacred Stones, but yeah, for Fridays, yeah, I want to play some old RPGs I grew up with, maybe on Fridays once, Genealogy is over, because I think Genealogy really, you know, overloads my brain when it comes to strategizing, so, like, I don't think filling up the Friday slot with another RPG is going to do very well for my brain health. So I've been kind of putting off on adding a new RPG to the time slots. So I'm thinking, again, once Genealogy is done, I'll pop in Sacred Stones to replace it for the Wednesday slot, and then for the Friday slot, I could probably work in some of my old favorite RPGs. Like Avalon Code is definitely going to be one I want to play for the channel, and Magical Star Sign. Actually, I've been debating about the whole Magical Star Sign thing, because I also have Magical Vacation, which was the previous game in that series that was Japan only, but I did find a translation patch for it. So I might want to do Magical Vacation before Magical Star Sign, even though I'm more familiar with Magical Star Sign. So I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out the Friday slot. Yeah, Valentine's Day stream tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, as per Joker's suggestion, I'm going to be playing through Slay the Princess, and I think that's going to be fun. I looked up the average playtime, just to make sure that I could possibly finish it within the Wednesday slot. If I can't, I'll probably just have it leak over... Well, no, because I'm going to be... If I can't finish it on the Wednesday, I'll probably just I'll just make the random Friday stream just like a continuation of that just to finish it off. Although, just according to what I've seen for average playtime, they say it's around 4.5 hours. So I can see at least probably one stream dedicated to it. And as long as I get, like, my shit done early in the week, I'll have enough time to probably finish it for that one stream. And it's just gonna probably be longer than what I usually do. Not until, like, 9:30 in the evening. Not like the one work stream I did. No, we're never doing that again. No H-Doom, no H-Doom. If I were to do H-Doom, I would first want to get myself familiarized with regular Doom, and then jump into H-Doom. That way I kind of have an idea of what the fuck I'm doing. I want to bang demons in an efficient manner, Samuel. Oh, this mountain looks terrible. I need to vary it up a little. I like how it's implied that Lucius Raven makes Lucius live. Yeah, honestly though, like the ship is just so good. It's so good, like all around. Don't give me that look, Sam. All right, let's vary up the yeah, let's vary up this structure, shall we? Just to, you know, kind of make it look like we've got some structure to this mountain here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Lucius is also... Yeah, the man is very much a bottom. God damn it. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Banging demons efficiently is not a phrase I expected to hear. Well, you know... Look, okay, let me be real with you guys for a minute here. Like, when I played through Honey Pop, like, haha, yes, I get to bang all these girls and see boobies and pussy, and that's fine. But, like, after I played through the game once, I come back to the game just purely for the gameplay reasons. Like, purely. Like... It's just like a fun puzzle game. And in that same vein, I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna play H-Doom so I could get my dick sucked by a demon girl, you know? But like, once the novelty of the sexy parts, like, drop, I kind of want to play it for the shooty parts, you know? Lucius and Sarah, ooh, very nice, very nice. Based, very based. But yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? I would never play something like Honey Pop too much for me. Fair enough, fair enough. But man, speaking of Honey Pop, I know I tried streaming Honey Pop 2, like, way back in the day. I never finished it on stream, though. But I have been playing it on my own time, and I'm almost done with the main, like, storyline. So close. I just have to get through the final, like, boss... I have to get through the final boss sequence. That's the big hurdle for me right now. I'm, like, so close. Because it's basically a marathon of, like, going through, like, 4 dates in a row. And it's just, like, I always get to the last date, and I run out of moves. So I'm just, like, I have to plan accordingly, you know, for that sort of thing. It's just, like, oh my gosh. I just need to strategize a little better. It's just, like, one day I'll finish the main campaign, and then I'll go for the achievements. That's the goal. That's my main goal right now with my, Honey Pop ventures. Man, speaking of more not safe for work games, I need to up my repertoire. Because all I really ever, when it comes to not safe for work games, all I ever really talk about is Honey Pop. And it's just like, I mean, it's good, but it's just like, I need more. I need more to talk about. I feel like a basic bitch just talking about Honey Pop all the time, you know what I mean? It's just like, man, I need variety. I need substance. I need to browse around. Actually, no. I do have a couple other games in my Steam library that could count. So it's just like, I just need to pick those games up at some point, because there's one game in particular that just popped in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, there's this one visual novel that really piques my interest, but I just never played it yet. That's only level 1 degen, we need to go deeper. Exactly! And I have something that I would love to play. I don't know if I'll be able to play it for the channel, but, like, there is one game that I really, really want to talk about once I actually get my hands on it. I can't talk about it just yet, just in case I do plan get up to streaming it, or maybe doing a Let's Play of it, but, like, man, there's just one game in my Steam library that I've had my eye on. That's it. I don't talk about hentai games, that's fair. Let's see, I wish I had a region-free 4K Blu-ray player so I can actually watch the big boss in Fist of Fury. Ooh, that would be so cool if you could do that, though. That sounds, like, fancy. Super fancy. Let's see. There are porn mods in Skyrim. Yes, you have mentioned that to me. I just never, you know, got around to, like, you know, getting myself into Skyrim. Like, I'm sure I would enjoy it, just for the sake of, you know, let's see. God, I'm listening to this too. Like, all this music is just, like, making me think, like, man, I should just play these games that these songs come from on the channel, because it's just like, man, I would love to play through Danganronpa, like the whole Danganronpa series at some point, but it's just like, I already know the story. So it's just like, it's going to be mostly for you guys who don't know the plot of Danganronpa, you know? And, like, I'm bad at, like, keeping my bitch-ass mouth shut when it comes to spoilers. So I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna reveal so much to you over the course of the game, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let's see, I tried a bit and died when I explored a cave. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, that sucks, GNS, that sucks. But yeah, I would love to play through Danganronpa for you guys. It's just that I already know all the... So I can't really, like, react to any of the plot twists in Danganronpa because I know all of them. I've been a fan of the game since even before it got an official English translation. I was there during the Something Awful Forums fan translation of the freaking first and second games. I'm that old of a fan. So I'm just like, God. Including the okay anime of 1 and shitty 3 anime watch-along. Aw, man. Would I want to do that with you guys? Ah, man, that would be a very interesting experience. Yeah, I'm that old of a Danganronpa fan. I remember distinctly that I talked about Danganronpa a little bit in, like, a high school project for my senior year. That's how old of a fan I am, and how cringe of a fan I was. Like, hot dang. Like, guys, like, if you look at my channel, I'm pretty sure one of my top popular videos right now is a freaking Danganronpa video I did when I was a teenager. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Wait, now I gotta look into this. Hold up. Yeah, like, holy shit. Are the Something Awful forums even still up? I don't think they are they? Hold up. What's my most popular shit? Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, 10 years ago. Still my top video. What the fuck, you guys? What the hell? I'm so surprised. Why? How? Oh, it's even more popular than one of my more recent viral ones, which is the one where I basically put together Jello Apocalypses and ProCD's covers of Simple and Clean together. Goodness gracious me. Okay, anyway, back to making maps. Back to making maps. Now we know you're old. You were on Something Awful forums that every Let's Player from 2006 to 2012 was on. Yeah, I was only there for the Danganronpa era, though. So I was only there for the latter part of the Something Awful forums being in existence. I think I want to say there was like a Let's Play of Avalon Code on there as well, or was I thinking of a different forum? Because I want to say someone did like a forum post Let's Play of Avalon Code at some point on somewhere. Again, I'm just talking like, yes, I am absolutely old. I think we've established that very, very well right now. But yeah, that's how old I am. That is how old I am. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that mountain looks a lot better. I think I'm gonna keep that. There are some like little things here that I want to fix up though, but we can do that real easy. We can do something like this. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, man. But yeah, I am super old. I keep talking about this internet history, and I'm just like, man, I guess I really am getting old, huh? Not that I mind, though. I like, reminiscing about old internet stuff. It's just like, yeah, I grew up with this shit. It's just how it be. It's just how it be. I don't really like that. I think I liked this more. Yeah, I do like that more. And speaking of that, I think if I... Oh, I guess I did. I completely skipped over that question. I think I'm gonna go for Erica route first. I don't know. Something just tells me that maybe I should go for her route. I don't know. It's just a gut feeling. I'm feeling more Erica. Yeah. And, like, from what little I know about the Sacred Stone's plot, I'm just sitting here, like, I am ready to be emotionally damaged by, seeing how, Erica and Ephraim's friendship with Leon gets freaking wrecked because of all of... I vaguely gesture to everything that happens plot-wise. I'm just like, I'm ready to be emotionally damaged. I'm so ready. I prefer the story on her side. Nice. But yeah, I am ready for emotional damage. I think it's gonna be a great Let's Play series. I'm so ready. Because I have, like, vague inklings of, like, I know vaguely what happens. And I think that's, like, the best way to experience stuff like this. It's just, like, if you have a vague understanding, then, you kind of know what happens, but at the same time, you don't. So I think that's a good way to go through it. Let's see. The Bruce Lee movies were a killer in 4HK release. By Arrow Video. In the UK. They look amazing and aren't covered by the blue filter that's various on how annoying it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's continue working on this map. There was a dark period of time where the popular opinion was that her version of the story was bad. Yeesh. Oh, internet. Oh, internet. Absolutely hated those days. I can imagine, like, holy shit. Okay. And then we can put in... You can put in one of these babies. Yeah, that's a mountain. That's a mountain, baby. I've been making good progress with these mountains. I don't want to lose any of it. So I've been saving often. And you know what? We'll just keep these. I am not ready! Let's see. Everyone says Erica is a bad sword-locked unit where the sword sucked. Did they? I'm trying to remember if they possibly did or not. Let's see. Are you... I'm not ready for Erica Ephraim. I'm not ready. Like, I remember looking through their supports. Like, specifically the C support, if I remember correctly. I'm just like, Ephraim, why would you phrase things like this? Ephraim, no. Like, god damn it. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up. No, it was because of the scene where she gets the stone stolen from her. Oh yeah, I did hear about that part. Because again, I've been like watching so much of FE MS Paint stuff where I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of familiar with some things about Sacred Stones because of him. Haha. And I'm just like, man. Like, yeah, if you're friends with a dude for like a very long ass time, and even if he might be doing some shady shit, it's just like, you know, my friend's still in there, I'm sure, so like I can trust him with this very important item, you know? And I feel that with Erica, you know? It's just like, yeah, I trust my friend of this many years. I'm sure it'll be fine if I give him the stone. I trust him to make the right decision. And like, bruh, I completely understand. Like, Erica, girl, I feel ya. I feel ya. Yeah. Alright. Making some good progress. Good progress with the map. I don't know if you watched him play Sacred Stones in Japanese. Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Ooh. But yeah, I have not gotten around to watching that. Ooh, this is an interesting mountain piece right here. Just having... Ooh. Oh, that could really vary up the structure. You know, I think I'll slap that, like, in the middle there, and then I can kind of work off of it. Let's see, Fire Emblem players don't really have friends as much as they have units and support partners. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's see. Okay. You know, whenever I hear this song that's playing right now, I always think to myself, man, I should get back to playing Romancing Saga. I mean, this is the song that inspired me to actually pick up the first Romancing Saga game in the first place. Sometimes bad reading comprehension takes over. True, though. let's see, they also save it, state, and reset so much that they get perfect games every time. Yeah, sometimes, like, sometimes you just gotta let things be, you know? Sometimes you gotta let a unit die, you know? Because that's just how war be sometimes. If every playthrough were perfect, we wouldn't have... I'm just trying to think of a good thing to end off that sentence with, and I'm drawing a blank. Alright, I'm gonna pause the song real quick. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you guys. That part of the song right there, when the singer for Sif sings her part, I was just like, wow. Wow, more evidence that I'm still bisexual. Anyway, I'm gonna back that up a little. And you cannot see it right now, but I have the hugest, dumbest grin on my face right now. Anyway, I'm gonna back up the song a little bit and just have that play again. Anyway. And I'm... when you stop working because you're too gay. Anyway, let's see. What that kind of reminds me of the Pro CD skits where your party member dies permanently. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the one... Yeah, we're making choices that don't matter. Yes, that one was a good one. Ah. When you're too gay to function. Anyway. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, Metal Harbor. Let's go. But yeah, one of my favorite Pro ZD skits, I've got a couple. The first one is like, I've already made it like an animatic based off of this one, but the one where it's like, when you only have like one character with the dating sim that you care about. I really like that one a lot. That one's a good one. His old ones where he was just like voice acting like different Tumblr posts, like all of those are pretty good too. The one that immediately comes to mind is, would you like something to drink? She opens the fridge. We have water, milk, juice, spiders, Dr. Pepper, spiders a dozen. She then pours him a brimming glass of spiders. That one just lives rent-free in my head. But yeah, that one is a good one. let's see. So if I had to choose between Eric and Ephraim or Micaiah Soth, I would choose Micaiah. Yeah, Micaiah Soth is probably the better one out of the two. Because at least with that one, it's just the age gap. There is, like, literally nothing else wrong, in my opinion, with that one. At least as far as I'm aware. Because I'm pretty sure the age gap is literally the only problem with it. I think. Oh God! I mean, I'm trying to think about it. I'm just like, I guess, in a way, I guess she kind of was, but at the same time, I just. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Man, whenever I hear something from KOF for girls, I'm just like, man, I miss that game so much. I know I'm pretty sure I say something to that effect every single time a song from that game pops up in the shuffle, but I'm just like, man, I miss KOFG. Let's see. I also paired Bridget with Du, so of course I would choose Micaiah Soth. Fair! The logic checks out! Alright, the mountains are actually looking pretty good. Except for this fucker over here. I kind of want to do something with him. Hold up. He's kind of bothering me. Maybe if I... Let's see, is there something we can do about that fucker who looks a little off? Not really. I don't really see a clean solution for that one. And that's fine. We can keep that. I think we can keep that as is. I think it's fine. Nah. I say it's fine, and then I'm just like, is there any way to fix this? Is there any way to fix this? No, that's worse. That's a lot worse. That's worse. That's worse. Better. Nunchuck's a weapon. I mean, I think I've heard of people who actually... Well, they're not, like, a weapon per se. It's more of an add-on to, like, already hand-to-hand combat, I'd say. So I guess by technicality, you could consider them a weapon. It's not fine. No, it's not. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then we can just have, you know, we don't have to overcomplicate this one. We could just, wabam, there we go, mountain. It's just a mountain, although I don't like how dark it looks. I can have, like, the inkling of, like, something else in the distance there. I'm gonna be like, you know what? There's mountains here. I'm just gonna be like, there's a mountain here. Like, there's like other parts of a mountain here. Yeah, that works. Let's see, closest game that would have something like it would have been Fates. Oh, and Fire Emblem. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to go in my head, alright, how would we implement nunchucks in a Fire Emblem game? That would be interesting. That would be interesting to work with. Alright. Alright, the mountains are done. And that was, like, the hardest part of map making in any scenario here. Oh, pardon. Is the music too low again? Also, hello, Andre. Let me get that up. There we go. Hopefully that's loud enough. Just tell me if y'all need it a little louder. Alright. Alright, now the mountains are done. I'm looking at this one spot right here and I'm just like, I'm not satisfied with the mountains yet. I'm bothered by how the mountains look. I want this to look pretty. I'm looking at it like, no, the mountains can be prettier. I can make them look prettier, guys. Give me a second to make it look pretty. Like, trust me, guys. I can make the mountains look pretty. Just give me time. It is. Honest. It's another... I'm pretty sure it's a free-to-use song. I found it on Dova Syndrome, which is where a good chunk of my music comes from. Not all of it. I have never played a Touhou game. I know of the characters. It's just that I've never, you know, actually played a Touhou game. I know Van's into it, and one of my other friends is into it, but it's just like, man, I'm just like, I have not been sucked into the Touhou propaganda. One of these days I probably will, but it's just like, fuck if I know how to get started with getting into Touhou, you know what I mean? It's a tradition in screenings of the room to say, oh hi, character name, when they first appear, except Steven. Like, oh hi, Mark. I kind of have. Okay. But yeah, I gotta look into Touhou at some point, because honestly, the games look fun. I've never tried, like, a shooter type game like that, though, so I'm gonna be a complete noob at something like that. Ooh, Touhou is another game I probably want to play for stream. I just have to find a good game to start off with. Let's see, I only have Wily Beast and Weakest Creature, and I like it. Okay, alright. Yeah. But yeah, I should probably look into the games a bit, because it would be, I think it would be fun to pop in for like for something for the Friday slot. Song and nice. Ooh, nice. I have a fan game in it that's a SMT and Toho crossover. Ooh, that sounds really fun. Shin Megami Tensei is one of those series that I really also want to get into at some point because, you know, I'm into Persona. Might as well see what Persona span off from, you know? See how that kind of worked out. No, I never have. There was that one, like, mobile game from way back. I don't remember. I think it was Devil Dealers, I think, or something like that. Hold on, let me look it up. Now, what was it called? Fucking SMT what was that one SMT mobile game that came out like years ago and is possibly still going on today? What? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei Liberation DX2. That was it. I'm thinking I said Devil Dealers because because I'm part of this Shin Megami Tensei RP group called Devil Dealers. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Man. Okay, there we go. Let's get some of y'all. Let's put in you. No, that looks off. Getting the trees to look right is sometimes hard, but I think I got it. SMT5 is fairly easy to get into. Story's just really pushing you along to cool fights more than anything, but the gameplay is very, very good. Okay, alright. Good to know. Alright, this is all coming along very, very nicely. Let's have you. Hey, Shadow Realm Gauntlets. Good to see you, my dude. Doing good, doing good. I think Sam might have hopped off the chat a while ago. I think he went back to work. Dang. Oh, speaking of which, so Sam has work, like, this Wednesday, as well as this Saturday, so we had to celebrate, Valentine's Day, the previous Saturday. And, we went out for sushi, and that was nice. There was this thing on the menu, literally called the Love Boat for Two, where it's just like a whole platter of, like, sushi and sashimi. And it was really, really good. It was so good. It was definitely big enough. The platter was big enough for 2 people, so it's just like, yes. Let's see, Nocturne is a one-of-a-kind of experience. It really gets you out of your comfort zone if you're tired of more regular RPGs. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. Haven't played enough about 4 to say anything about it. But yeah, I also... And let's see, that was his, basically, Valentine's Day gift to me. And mine to him was I made him chocolates. I made him chocolates. I remember making him chocolates some years ago, and they looked crappy as hell. But this year, they looked really freaking good. They're, like, heart-shaped. Let's see, I had, like, this, like, chocolate raspberry flavored chocolates and some marshmallow flavored, like, candy melts, and I, you know, put them all into, like, a heart-shaped mold, and I'm just like, yeah, it's chocolate, baby. It's really good, too. It's a good combination of flavors. I might post pictures of them to Twitter or something later. Yeah. Let's see. The Eureka Entertainment Blu-ray and 4K release of Police Story and 2 and 3 in the 4K set does look as good. But yeah. So that was how I celebrated Valentine's Day with my lovely husband. Let's see. It doesn't look as good, but it does have a lot of different cuts and bonus features. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Well, there's some variances in how the trees look, so that's all I'm really looking for here. Just to make sure, you know, things look okay. Yeah. And of course, I'm gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day with you guys by playing Slay the Princess. It's a totally normal dating sim, you know? Nothing horrible is gonna happen, you know? It's just gonna be a very chill time. It's gonna be fun! Don't mind the title. We're not actually gonna slay the princess, I think. We're just gonna have a nice, chill, romantic time with her. It'll be fine. Nice to know that YouTube isn't your only paycheck. Yeah. Oh, speaking of paychecks, I finally reached, like, the payout threshold on YouTube. It only took me, like, what, 7 years? Because, okay, so here's the thing how YouTube works with, like, its monetization thing. You only get your money from YouTube once you hit the $100 threshold. Once you earn $100 through YouTube, they'll finally send you your paycheck at, like, the latter half of the month. And, like, I finally reached that $100 threshold, and it only took, like, I want to say 5-6 years to get there. So, yeah. Word of advice to anyone who wants to monetize through YouTube: make sure you have some other avenues of money making. Like, honestly, YouTube is not it. YouTube is definitely not it if you want that to be your only source of income. Ooh. I have church to attend. Hopefully I might be there before I have to go. Alright, sounds good. But yeah, I'm hoping that the Valentine's Day stream is going to be a fun time. Because again, I've heard good things about Slay the Princess. I've seen, like, a little bit of a Let's Play from Manly Badass Hero. I didn't watch the whole series, though, because I knew for a fact I wanted to play it myself, and I wanted to go in as unspoiled as possible. All I know is that, man, from what I've seen, it's, like, the visuals, very good. Very, very good. And I'm just like, wow, this art style is so unique and great. And I'm just like, oh, this... And, ooh, I think it's going to be a fun time. For anyone who doesn't know anything about it, try to go in as blind as possible as well. Try to wait for me to, you know, start streaming it. I think it's going to be a fun time if we all kind of go in as blind as we can. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Let's see. Especially if you keep cursing. Okay, fair. Yeah. I don't think anyone in church would want to hear me, you know, cursing like a sailor. That is very fair. Ooh. Now I'm curious. Who is watching live streams while they're at church? Or at any other, like, religious, like, gathering? I'm just kind of curious. That is just something that came to my mind. Like, is there anyone out there who, you know, tries to, you know, pop in their headphones while a sermon is going on? You know, just try to sneakily try to, you know, watch a stream while church is going on. I'm just kind of wondering now. I'm not saying, like, specifically trying to watch me, but, like, just in general. Now I'm just wondering that. Alright, cool. Oh, man. I think this is gonna be a fun time, then. Alright. Alright, I think the forest tiles are looking pretty good. I just need to, you know, make this section varied up, and then I think we'll be ready to move on. I should vary up the grass tiles as well. PK, did Kyo drop out of high school? He sure did. He had to repeat... He had to repeat his last year a couple times, and then ultimately he dropped out. Region locking is such a stupid-ass concept. Honestly, though, I feel that. Let's see, don't worry, guys. It's not slay the princess, it's slay the princess. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Alright, all of that looks good. Okay, let's, you know, let's try to get some lighter colored grass tiles. We'll just kind of draft out where the lighter colored grass tiles are gonna go. Let's see. I think having a little bit over here, not too much over here. I think just having, like, little bits and pieces of, like... I don't think there's going to be a lot of, like, lighter grass tiles, because this is kind of a region where I'd say that nobody really, you know, kind of traverses often, so I'm just like, there's probably just little patches of grass here or there that are lighter than the rest, just because of, like, just, you know, nature doing its thing. How did he get away with that with Asian parents? No peace for you, young man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I'd like to think it's because he was earning money through doing KOF tournaments. Because, like, you know, I would imagine the payout for, like, being #1 in that would pay out real well. So, like, I feel like as long as he was making money, I don't think his parents cared too much. You know what I mean? Because, like, he was KOF champ at least from 94 to 97, at least. And then he became champion again in KOF 14, if I remember correctly as well. I'm pretty sure his team was the canonical winners of that tournament. And then, of course, he disappeared during the first, like, part of the Nest saga because he was kidnapped by Nests, and Nests made clones of him, so we're not counting that either. Let's see. My mom wanted to be smart, so she sent me to school when I was 3. Most people go at 4 to 5. And my summer birthday. Sheesh, I know! Man, you know what? I just realized have I played KOF for a random Friday stream? I guess technically I did. Though it was more like I pushed genealogy to Friday. And then I played KOF on Wednesday because I was sick and could not do any strategizing whatsoever. I feel like I should pick up KOF again. For another Friday block. Yeah, lots of money, exactly. I would imagine, like, tournaments like that would have, like, a huge payout for sure. Yeah, all that money. All that money. Man. Speaking of KOF, I'm just thinking about it again. I'm just like, man, I really gotta continue my self-insert fic at some point. Because I'm just like, I feel like here's the thing. I kind of left it off at a cliffhanger-ish. Sorta, kinda. let me explain. Because, for the last few chapters that I wrote, it was basically... You were looking at things from Kiki's point of view, which you usually do. But then we jump over to, like, Iori's point of view of that same day that Kiki's chapter took place during. And then I implied that we would also look at Kyo's point of view during that time as well. And I just never got around to writing that part yet. I need to, though, because I'm just like, at the very least, I should end off that little part of the saga, you know? I want to. Because it's just like, oh man, we're getting to like some juicy bits with the self-insert fic is the thing. Because we're getting to a point where Kiki's starting to realize she has feelings for Kyo. And Iori's starting to figure out that he has feelings for Kiki. And then Kyo's like, yeah, he's starting to realize that, oh no, he still has a crush on his childhood friend, aka Kiki. But twist is, he has a girlfriend already. So like, we're getting to juicy bits. We're getting into really juicy bits, and I'm just like, man, I feel bad for kind of leaving things off at this point because I'm just like, shit. There's so much. There's so much going on. I'm like, damn, I need to continue that, like, soon. I feel. Like, hot damn. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in that fic, and I need to finish it. Or at least continue it in some way, shape, or form. Because, again, I feel bad for kind of, you know, leaving it off on basically cliffhangers this entire time. Ooh. Kiki Homewrecker? A little bit, yeah! In a way, yeah! Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really gotta finish that up. I really wanted to finish up at least Kyo's chapter, so that way I can say, yeah, we kind of got off to a good point. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it, but at the same time, it's just like, man. Let's see, still, I say Kyo's parents would be like, you get A+, you a failure. How you go to college with just an A? God damn it. Kiki Homelander? Oh, boy. Alright, but I'm really happy with how this map is turning out. Getting a good amount of it done today. Yeah, I didn't know what I really wanted to do for today's work stream, to be honest with you guys. I just kind of wanted today to be kind of chill, because I was not really in the mood for playtesting. So I was just like, you know, what other stuff can I do for today? What other shit can I do? What other shenanigans are there that I can do for this game? And I'm like, oh yeah, there's still some maps that need to be done, so... Getting a 99 out of 100. Yeah, honestly. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Alright, but I think once we get this map done, then we can start working on enemy placements. I think that'll be fun. Let's do... Actually, no. Let's have this go on. And do this. Alright. Looking good. Got little bits and pieces of things, which is always nice. Doing good, doing good. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Just need to do a little bit more. There we go. And then we can add these. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you, Uncle Roger, for your Asian accented videos. Wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. God, yeah. Uncle Roger's videos are so freaking good. Man. Alright. Alright. You know what, I'm turning this one. Let's see. And yes, I do forget Holland. I remember him by dying 3 times through my playthrough. Man. I know I keep talking about games as their like OSTs keep popping up through the work playlist shuffle. Man. You know, I think Omori would have been fun to play, but I'm just like, man. I don't think it would have the same impact because, like, I know the plot twists. So it's just like, I could play for, like, the bad ending, but I'm just like, I'm not emotionally... I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm not emotionally ready to play through any of the bad endings of Omori. So I'm just like, I'm cool with just the good ending of Omori. I'm not emotionally ready to put the main character through a lot of shit. So I'm just like... Or any of the other characters for that matter. I'm just like... I'm pretty satisfied with what I did on my own playthrough. But man, Omori would have been one of those games that I would have loved to play for you guys on the channel, but it was just like... I just wanted to play through it on my own. And I think I was still living with my parents at the time, and I just didn't have time to stream either, so I kind of had to play it on my own, unfortunately. Ugh. Anyway... Alright, let's save what we got. Toya being Princess Toya. Yeah, that sounds weird. Let me turn down the music just a tiny bit there. Okay. Alright, let's figure out the terrain here, shall we? Because that's something that still needs to be done. Let's just fill that all in with planes, and then we'll just fill in as we go. It's gonna be a super easy job. Oh, you know what? Since this is game related, I do want to show off something to you guys. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It should be in this folder. Yeah, there we go. So, I wasn't really satisfied with how I did Kai's portrait sprites on Friday, so I redid it. There's my boy. There's my man. As you can tell, I'm not completely done with it right now. I do have to adjust the eyes. They look a little too effeminate, for lack of a better word. So, I do need to make some adjustments with the face and stuff. But I'm just like, oh, Kai, you look so damn fuckable right now. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be working on that on my own time. Because I'm just like, oh, my mans. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Like, he looks so good. Like, here's the fucking thing. Here's what I imagine for Kai. Like, he is supposed to be, like, really fucking handsome. Like... You know, he's supposed to be, like, really fucking handsome. Like, people are supposed to, like, realize that he's really fucking handsome. Same for Forrest, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Both Kai and Forrest are supposed to be really handsome. Is it my personal preference leaking into the game a little bit? Yes! I will fully admit to that. It's just like, yeah. I admit to wanting to fuck both of them, and I immediately... make it so that they're canonically hot in the eyes of, like, other people in universe? Yeah, okay, fine, you got me, you know? So, like, I'm gonna make them look hot. Man, I can't wait to get to Forrest's portrait, though. His portrait is a bit of a low priority, since I'm kinda satisfied with how it looks, but I do want to redraw at some point just to, you know, have everyone be stylistically matching. But man, once I get to him, it's over. It's gonna be over for me. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be looking at that face all day. PK only likes hot people, confirmed. Well, that's why I married you. Anyway. Anyway. Fire Emblem characters are actually attractive. True, though. True. She's biased against ugly and homely people. Look, man, that's the reason why I can only make pretty ladies. It's just like, I physically cannot make a lady look ugly. I think Sam and I discussed this before, but as I was, like, splicing up, like, the female characters in my game, it was just like, yeah, I cannot make the ladies look ugly, even if they are on the evil side. They just have to, you know, everyone has to look hot. Not Hilda, though. True. Oh, whoops. I missed that. There we go. Ha-ha! Yeah, I'll riz up my own husband. That's just how it's supposed to be, you know? Ha-ha. Whoops. Well, we can fix that in post. Okay, anyway. It says does not like hot evil women. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's any hot evil women in Fire Emblem that, you know, might be favored by intelligent systems. I mean, if Fire Emblem Heroes is anything to go by, I think they like their evil women, hot evil women there at the very least. If anything. Sonia. Okay, yeah. Right, there we go. Booby lady in 3 houses. Who? Oh yeah, Cornelia. Yeah, I forgot about her actually. Alright, I think I got pretty much everything here. Alright. Oh, whoops. I missed a hill. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I think I got everything. Yeah, I got everything otherwise. Alright, so that's good. Then we just need to do the snags. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snags. Hilda fell downstairs. Okay. Alright, let me just save what we got here so far. That way I don't lose my progress. There was another thing, with this map I wanted to do, but I don't remember. Oh, right. These hills. These hills look too samey. I need to vary... excuse me. I need to vary them up a bit. Man, what am I gonna cook for dinner tonight? I haven't even decided on that. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, 3:30. Ooh, you know what? Did I feed Snorlax? I did. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's vary up the hills. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Oh, did the engine get another update? No, someone is just trying to... Okay, not yet. Oh, you know what? I still need to do the snags. Let's see. It's worth knowing that she does not appear in the Mitsuki Osawa manga. Really? Interesting. Alright. Let's add a layer and call this Snag 1. Alright. So we need a snag that gets knocked over this way. And we're just gonna say... There we go. And this becomes bridge. Alright. Right, I wanted to do the grass tiles, make them look a little less samey. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, there we go. All right, that looks a lot better. All right, let's make another one. We'll call this Snag 2. And then this one becomes bridge. You are Welsh. I don't know why I found that funny. I just... Anyway. Whoops. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. That's snag number 3. Let's get in number 4. The colors are a little off, but I can always change that later. Okay, last one. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Alright, snag 5. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, there we go. Alright. All the bridges are down. Alright, now we can save what we got here. And press OK. Alright, all that's done. Okay, so... Okay. So I think a little thing here I want to do. Let's see. Arrive missions in Path of Radiance function like seeds, maps, and fates. Interesting. But yeah, for this particular map, so one thing I want to do with it, so you get hints that you should probably, you know, recruit one of the bandit bosses. You only have the option to recruit the one, basically, but the objective of this map is going to say, oh, you have to defeat both of them. But once you recruit the one you're supposed to recruit, then the objective display is going to change to say, oh yeah, you got to defeat this, the name of insert set name of actual boss here. So let me just... Alright, give me a second to get all this. Pretty much, yeah. I'm planning on getting, like... Yeah, you're gonna get at least one unit per map, basically. At least. Yeah. So let's... Okay, so this is going to be a formation. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, and then we're gonna have another formation region right over here, next to the snag here. Actually, maybe one over here. Okay. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put in our units down. Alright, our girl Krista can just kind of be popped in right over here. Yeah, she always is. And then our recruitable unit. Where are you? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like the, yeah, that's kind of the idea I have. It's just like, yeah, you're gonna keep getting units, so even if you lose some along the way, you're more than likely gonna have someone who performs better later down the line who can replace them. And of course, you're gonna have someone late game who's just insanely good. Kind of like how Athos kind of worked in FE7, like a really late game unit who's just insanely good and can help carry the team if you just happen to lose a good amount of people in the end, you know? Speaking of which, I know I talked about this in a previous stream, but there are going to be some units that you get, possibly, maybe in... I'm still on the fence if I still want to include this or not, but I do want to add in, like, some kind of gimmicky joke units, like, really good gimmicky joke units, like in the middle of Act 2, just in case you lose some people, and just have some really insanely good mid-game units, you know? Just for you to take along with you, just in case you lose too many people. I don't know. I'm still on the fence if I really, really actually want to include that or not. But, yeah. Right now, I mean, I had the idea before, but I'm just like, I'm not sure if I'm really into the idea anymore, so I replaced them with generic units, generic unrecruitable units for that map, but it's just like, yeah. I'll think about it more. But anyway... Where's my girl? Where is the girl I planned on putting on this map? There you are. Okay, you are an enemy unit. Or... Yeah, we'll put you down as an enemy. We'll put you down as, like, main enemy. And we'll just have you... is guard or defend the one that moves? I'll figure it out. Okay, so girl, you're gonna be right there. Okay. Alright, let me check the AI settings. Okay, defend is when... Okay, so defend is the one where you move, and then guard is where you just, you know, stay put. Okay. Devil axes and devil swords. I do have a devil axe in here, for sure. I think it would be funny if I were to include more devil weapons. I think that would just be fun to add in. But I'll think about it. Alright, so... Alright, girl, Yukino. Let's... So defend is where... Yeah. I think... Yeah, I think having her at defend should be fine, and they'll put her right there. So, like, you can try to kill her, but it's just like... You know, why would you, you know? Devil Tome. Devil Tome would be interesting. I don't think that's ever been done before in a Villanella GBA game, but... That is a pretty interesting concept, for sure. I like that. Alright. Did I ever make a boss for this map? I don't think I ever did. Okay, so we have... I'm trying to remember who I'm... Okay, hold up. Okay, because we got... Let's see, who is the... Okay, so we have Akira for 16. And then we have Shigeo for level 17. No way, I never did make one, did I? Okay. We'll make up a new unit. Where are my bosses? Okay. Yeah, we'll throw in a new unit. Let's see, I remember having the Devil Sword on Marth in Chapter 17 on my first playthrough. Got a game over. Oh, no! Ah, that sucks. Okay. What kind of unit do I want this guy to be? I'm thinking... We've had so many Berserker bosses in this... Ooh, I think a sniper would actually be an interesting one. We haven't had a sniper for this act yet. Seiya or Jirota? I'll think about it. I am... So we're doing the boss unit now. So we're making him a sniper since we haven't had a sniper boss unit in Act 2 yet. Anyway, I'm gonna do good old reliable with deciding on a name. BehindTheName.com, give me your give me thine random renamer. Alright. Alright. Honestly, either or. I don't care what gender this boss happens to be. I would prefer male, but a female boss I think could work pretty well too. But I would prefer male. Yeah. Kind of easy to cheese, for sure. Nah, I get that. Which is why I kind of want to do something interesting with him. We're gonna equip him with a short bow, so at the very least, he can counter both at range and in melee combat. And, like, Sniper already has crit. Let me get his... or her, you know. I don't know what gender yet. Let's get your thing to see. And, yeah, I don't really care about affinity right now, but we'll figure something out. Okay. I want someone to make a super scary sword master or true blade boss with a 1-2 range sword. Ooh, that would be tough. Like, dang. I kind of like the idea of that, though. I might use that for a late game boss or something. I kind of like the idea. Ooh, that sounds scary. That sounds frightening. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. If her name's Usagi, I will laugh. I'll see if anything kind of... You die. I kind of want to just... I tend to go through the random renamer, like, at least 5 times and try to pick 1 or 2 from each pool. And then just try to narrow things down from there. Kichiro. Maybe. I already used Yuma for someone. Ryonosuke sounds too similar to something I've already used. Etsuko is cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually use it. Have I used Hayato yet? I know I like the name Hayato, but I don't remember if I actually used it for someone yet. I don't think I ever have yet. I guess Hayato will be up for consideration. Sho is also a very good name. Yota is actually pretty good. Not Kenzo. It sounds too similar to another name I've been using. Susumu, Moriko, Kenshin. Ooh, Kenshin sounds really good. Aina. Aina's cute. Has a nice ring to it. I might use that. Masato, Shizuko, Minoru, Michi, Yuma, Yuka. Let's see. Nanami, Kanako, Sota, Shigeru. One more round because I think we got a good pile of names already. Kyoko, Soma, Chiharu, Kaito, Hidemi, Nobuyuki. Nobuyuki sounds really noble, which is not what I'm trying to go for with this boss. I might... Nobuyuki might be used for a different boss, though. It sounds very strange, complex, upper class. I thought it sounded like really upper class, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like this name. I will set up another unit. Video game SAS will explain the deep lore of the game, trying to decipher the meaning of the name, then PK will be like, oh no, I just like that one. Exactly! I just think of a name or a letter. Most of my female characters end up having Irish names. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I just like that one. Okay. But Nobuyuki sounds like a really good name. I will be using that for the chapter 19 boss. I think that sounds... It has a very nice refined ring to it, and I'm just like, ooh, that sounds really good. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. I don't know what type of unit he'll be. I think I'm gonna do Halberdier for this guy. Yeah, I kind of like him. And let's give you... I'm just gonna temporarily put something in for this guy. Because God. This sounds so good. Let's have you equipped with... I think a Silver Lance would be good. Neon Genesis Evangelion overanalyzing. Honestly, though. That would be hilarious. Silver Lance, there it is. And let's get you to a high enough thing. Let's just put you at A rank. I think that would be nice. And we'll put you in ice. Do we have a good portrait on hand for this person? Let's see. Let's look through my big pack of stuff I got from the resource repository and see if I can find someone that looks good for this guy. Where is my... There it is. Let's see. Portraits. Let's see what I grabbed from the repository. Let's see if anyone will fit this person. Do any of you fit the vibe? Let's see. Anyone on hand who fits the vibe? I'm not finding anyone who fits the vibe. They're either too old or too not very nobly. Some which stick out our Fanacht. Oh, Fanacht and Keely. Ooh, Keely's a cute name. I like that. Man, I have no one who fits the vibe. Man, I might have to splice someone up on my own. Actually, I kind of like your vibe. I kind of like your vibe, baby. Alright, you're the vibe. You fit the vibe. At least well enough. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll figure out stuff for you in a bit. Okay. And then as for this person, for the boss I wanted to do. Alright, let's see what we got. Aina. Let's see. Let's see, Kenshin. Yota. I don't really like the name Yota now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Sho is good. Let me see what else it says about Sho. Hayato. Ooh, I kind of like that. Maybe. Hey, Wee Wee! Good to see you, dude! Yeah, I have that song in my, Yeah, I have a good amount of Omori songs in my freaking playlist. Let's see, Etsuko. I don't really... It's too cute. It's too cutesy. Kichiro... Nah. Yudai. What's the... Hero or manly? Man. No, this guy's on the opposing side. I can't give him that name. Maybe for a different character, but not that one. I'm trying to pick out character names. Well, a character name for one of the bosses for one of the maps right now. I'm trying to find someone who passes the vibe check. I think Hayato. I think I'm gonna decide on Hayato for our boss name. Alright. I think that'll work just fine for Mr. Sniper over here. Alright, now we just need to grab a portrait from my big vest stuff. I think I found Bada the Beast. I am not using Bada the Beast again. Let's see, I would like to use Mun Sing Lei, but I'm already using that for my Chinese name. Cantonese to be exact. Oh, okay. Portrait Costco. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I might go to Portrait Costco again because I'm just like, man, I grabbed so many portraits, but none of them fit the... Oh, I kind of like this guy, though. I kind of like this guy. You fit the vibe! Okay. We'll put you. Yeah, I like you. You look good. Alright. I am putting in credits. Which reminds me, I should put in credits for the last two I just added in. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a while since I did that. So I gotta do that, actually. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, who did I just add in? Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Game projects. Who did I add in? Fan game resources, portraits. Alright, so for Hayato, that portrait was made by... Where are you? Okay, so Hayato's portrait was made by Candy. Okay, thank you. GH. And how fast? Ooh, I was about to. Man, I've been meaning to message you back about. And thank you for the tips, by the way. They've been really helping with the. They've been really helping with my workflow. I'm pumping out these things like way faster now. Like it only takes me about a day to get like a majority of the shading done now. Like I get through like all of the. Like, okay, hold on. Let me pull up something. Let me pull up a recent thing. Give me a second. Let me pull up a recent thing that I started working on yesterday and basically almost finished. This baby boy right here, he took me, like, maybe only a day to get to this point. Maybe a day and some hours. But yeah, I'm, like, a lot faster with it now. But anyway. Alright, where was the other portrait I used? I think it was kind of towards the end, if I remember correctly. It was XVI. XVI made the other one. And it was VTuber propaganda. Hell yeah, it's VTuber propaganda. Anyway, and then IJKL. Okay. Nobuyuki was made by XVI. Okay, there we go. All credited. Alright, that's all taken care of. Sam is enraged! Well, it's okay, we no worries. I was feeling a little tired, myself, like, for the first, like, within the first hour of streaming today, too. It was, I don't know. I contemplated making coffee or tea, but I just never got around to it, because you guys woke me up. Talking to you guys wakes me right the fuck up. You guys are my coffee. You guys are my caffeine. Which is why I gotta drink my coffee every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Otherwise, I don't get my daily dose of caffeine. Alright, but that should take care of that. Alright. And then we have... Seriously, hit me up if you need in-depth directions. Okay, yep. Sounds good. Oh, okay, cool, Blade of Light. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see here. Where's our new person? There we go, Hayato. Ooh, I love this song. Hold on, let me turn it up just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. If there's one thing I love about Paper Mario Color Splash, the one thing I love the Shy Bandits theme. It's so funky. This is also an excuse to not let your artful account lie in the dust, gathering even more dust. True, though. I've been meaning to upload more. I've just been lazy about it. Ah! Okay. And then Hayato, we'll have you just hang out in the freaking woods. And you are just going to... You're just gonna plop your ass. You're gonna plop your ass right in the... Yeah, we're gonna have you plop your ass right in the woods. And your AI... You're just gonna stay in those woods. Okay, so that's the basic structure. I'll get to actual enemy placements in a bit. Oh, wait, you know what? Color Splash. Ooh, yeah. Like, I remember having fun with it in the moment, but after sitting back and kind of actually thinking about the gameplay loop, I was like, I don't think I would want to pick this up again. But yeah, like, the story is very humorous, as is every Paper Mario game. Like, the humor in there is always peak. The music is always peak, but the gameplay was kinda... Like, again, I had fun in the moment when I played it back in the day, but it was just like, I don't think I'm gonna ever replay this ever again. I don't think it's gonna be a fun time for me personally. Anyway. Let's put in these snags. Alright, snag. This is a snag. It doesn't have any weaponry. That will... Alright. Alright, I feel like I'm making actual progress today. I'm actually moving forward with game production, which is very nice. I haven't had that feeling in a while. Alright, see ya, GNS. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. But steak, boss! Alright. And duplicate. Snag number 5. Alright, there we go. Oh, said put a fortress with the bosses? I probably should. Honestly, I probably should. I'm just trying to think of where else I would put fortresses. If I were to put any more. I'll figure something out. Because I'm just like, Okay, actually, I think I can... Okay. I think I can... yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I actually will plop a couple of fortresses on the map. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah. Let me pop open the map editor real quick. A village would... I'm trying to think. Maybe a house at least or something here or there. You're kind of going to be in the middle of nowhere, though, on this map. I will allow fortresses, for sure. But I'll think about having a village here and there. I'll think about it. Anyway, having a fortress there, sure. I will. Just to vary things up a little. Okay, so we'll put one there. And I will put one there. And one here. And one here. And one here. Like a mountain hermit's house. Ooh, maybe. I just need to find a good spot for it. I have an idea of what I could do there. Maybe. I'll put that idea on a hold. Just because I'm not sure what I'm gonna actually put there. Because I do need to come up with dialogue for that house, if anything. So I'm gonna put a pin in that, actually. Okay, but I will allow forts. I will allow forts. There we go. Fort. Okay. Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Alright. But yeah, I'll figure out actual enemy placement in a bit later. I kind of want to step away from this map for a little bit. I don't really like how this mountain looks. Do I want to fix that now? Kind of do, actually. I do kind of want to fix that now because this kind of looks kind of bad. I kind of want to step away from this map for a little bit, just give my eyes a rest from it, because I'm just like, okay, I think we're fine here. Alright, 404. Just trying to think what else I wanted to do, because you know what? This is why I have notes. This is why I have game dev notes, so I know what I want to fix. Okay, so... Ooh. But yeah, I'll put a pin in that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna... I'll think about it, but I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there's that big old thing that I wanted to try to do. Right! Oh yeah, there's that. I could probably do a little bit of that. Okay, so we start seeing some steel weaponry, huh? Okay. I think I want to mix it up a little bit with who has steel and who has iron weapons, just to kind of keep the players on their toes a little. Yeah, you're fine with the javelin, actually. How about you? We'll have you on with an iron lance. And you also have a fire? Okay, I think I'll... Theracia has the most goated sprite work. Agreed. Very much agreed. There we go. What do you have on you, sir? I think I gave you... Oh, yeah, you're the boss, duh. I think I'll give you just a regular iron bow, actually. Where's the iron bows? There we go. I'll have you... No, actually, Steel Lance is fine on you. I think I'm gonna put you with an iron. No, you have a Horse Slayer. That's fine. You, though. I think I'm gonna put you... Iron Lance. Yeah, I just kind of want to shake things up a little. Lightning Tome. That's fine. I think one of them with a shine should be fine, though. And let's put you... Man, my eyes have been, like, really dry lately, or at least, yeah. Maybe it's the changing weather or something, I don't know. Ugh. There is still a bit of a nice bit of hair color variation. That is true, yeah. I agree. Ooh, let me turn up the song just a little bit because I like this one. Maybe I should have some of the sword wielders hold on to... You, good sir. I think you're fine with just an iron sword, honestly. I think I'm gonna equip you with an iron axe. Yeah, this one's a nice one. Fireside is such a comfy theme. I like it a lot. What do you have? You have... Let's see, what do you have? You have a lightning. I think a shine should work just fine. So you have a hand axe, that's fine. Both of you have hand axes. I think one of you should have an iron axe. I'm okay with one of you having an iron. Okay. Let me turn down the music because that one is a little louder. There we go. Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna end stream today. I do want to end it a little early because I do need to cook dinner tonight. I meant to do that. I completely forgot that I had to cook dinner, so I might end a little sooner than I would have liked to. Yeah, I like this song a lot. A summer map or a summer game would be nice. Yeah, I agree. Something along the lines of the beach DLC for Awakening would be nice and cozy. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I was thinking I was just gonna make ramen for me and Sam tonight. We barbecued like a lot of meat last night or the night before. Something like that. And I was planning on adding it to the ramen as well. Let's see, did you all know there were unused portraits for the FE4 substitute units in Thracia? Let's see, an Arthur. Also, there may be an Arvis portrait, but sources are debatable on that. Interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. So you had a hand axe. What do you have, sir? Regular steel. I think I'm gonna put you in iron. You got a steel. Oh. Oh, you have an axe buster. That's fine. I think some of these guys could... I think I'm gonna make you have an iron axe. Man, I think seasonal allergies might be coming up for me. Because I'm sniffling a lot too. So I'm just like, man, maybe it's just that time of year. Because yeah, it is getting a lot warmer. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, in the Itsuki Osawa's Skata lock substitutes appeared. They don't replace them though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you mentioned that before, but that is pretty interesting. Let's see, what do you have? Yeah, you have a Thunder Tome. I think that's fine. For you, I'm gonna equip you with an iron. And let's equip you with an iron axe, I think. I don't know where people are finding the full manga. Is Serenus outdated? It might be. I still need to look for the manga myself, so I'm not sure where there could be like a full version of the manga posted. Ugh, seasonal allergies are the worst. Oh my gosh. If things get worse, I might have to pick up some medicine later in the week or something. Hopefully I don't think it'll get much worse than this, but like, it is really annoying to deal with right now. Oh, hello to Star Data Mines Things. Welcome to the stream. This is called LT Maker. It is a fan-made Fire Emblem game engine thing. I don't know if did I ever link to where you can download it in the description? I don't think I ever did. I think now would be a good time to do that. Give me 1 second. Give me a second to get that updated. Y'all don't need to see my Discord. Oh no. Discord, please. Don't show up on stream, please. I'd prefer if you didn't. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, I should probably link to the actual engine. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wrong window. LT. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna add a link to the description of the stream. this link will lead to the engine's wiki, but it does have instructions on how to install it on there. I think they updated it recently. At least I hope they did, because it recently got updated to where it's compatible with Python version 3.11, whereas before it was only compatible with Python version 2.7. So hopefully they updated things to account for that. I hope. Drink more cranberry juice. I should. I think that would be nice. Let's see. I wish I could tell you, but it would put the place in jeopardy if I said on stream. It's a not safe for work site. I see. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm all sniffly. I hate this. Thanks, I hate this. Alright, anyway. What do you have on you? A javelin? That's fine. What do you have? Steel axe? That's fine. I think I'll have you with an iron. Hey, chew! Goodness gracious me. Fuck me. Let's have you... Let's have, like, you two with an iron. Hey, chew! God damn. Okay. And I think I'm gonna vary up the, reinforcements as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Templar. Let's make you have an iron. Hey, chew! Oh, God. I need to up my vitamin C intake, probably, too. I know we got some grapefruit. Hey! Maybe I'll eat a grapefruit or something after stream as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, God. Hey! Chew! Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you have to hear this. I'm not muting either. You guys are gonna get the full... You guys are gonna get the full experience of me going through allergies right now, I think. Phew. Oh my God. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stream for like another 10 minutes or so and then log out for the day because goddamn. I don't think I'm gonna survive for the next few minutes if this keeps up. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive for much longer if I stream for longer. So you're lucky I don't mind. Ha! Man, alright, but yeah. It's a good thing I'm not, like, actually sick. I think that would have been a lot worse if that were the case. I'm glad it's probably just seasonal allergies kicking in. Okay. There we go. And then the infinite reinforcements I think are fine with what they have. So let's just press OK on that. Okay, cool. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna make a quick note to myself. To do chapter 70B. Infinite. Yeah. Yeah, infinite reinforcements on this map in particular, since it's an escape map, and the infinite reinforcements are just kind of there to be like, just fucking leave the map already, jeez. I'm probably also going to make it so that you can't You know what? I'm gonna write this as a note to myself. Give skill to reinforcements. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna implement all that. Under deploy like a girl boss. Honestly, that used to be a thing you could do in an old version of the game, but they made it so that you have to fill up all the all the deployment slots. Okay, but anyway, I was hoping to make it to 4:30 at least today, but now, I think I'm gonna have to stop for the day because I am just like I don't think I can last for much longer. My boys, my dudes, my boys, my girls, and everything in between. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching today. I will be streaming, of course, for Valentine's Day. Gonna be streaming Slaying the Princess on Wednesday. And then we're gonna do more genealogy on Friday this week. And then after this week, everything will go back to normal to our regular schedule, where Monday's going to be a work stream, and then Wednesday's going to be genealogy, and then Friday will be a random stream. And just depending on how things go on Wednesday, it will probably be more Slay the Princess. I'm hoping not, because I really want to get it done, like, within one stream, but we'll just see how things go. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, goodbye. I hope all of you had fun. Goodbye, goodbye.